Welcome to another coding interview breakdown. Today, we are tackling a classic and often feared problem, minimum window substring. It is a fantastic problem to master the sliding window technique. First, let us make sure we are on the same page about what a substring is. A substring is a contiguous, unbroken sequence of characters inside another string. For example, in the word Adobe code, the letters O, B, E, and C form a substring because they appear together in that exact order. Here is the challenge. We are given two strings. Let us call them source string S, and target string T. Our goal is to find the smallest possible substring inside source string S that contains every single character found in target string T. This includes duplicates. So if the target has two A's, our window must also have two A's. Let us look at a concrete example. Our source string is ADOBCODBNC. Our target string is ABC. We need to scan through the source string and find a section that contains at least one A, one B, and one C. Note that the order of characters inside the window does not matter, only their presence. If we scan correctly, we will find that the substring B, A, and C at the very end is our answer. Why? Because it contains B, A, and C, and it has a length of 4. Earlier in the string, we might find longer valid windows, but B, A, and C is the minimum length window that satisfies our condition. How do we solve this? The brute force approach would be to generate every single possible substring and check if it is valid. However, that is extremely slow, with a time complexity of O of n squared. A much better approach is the sliding window technique, which allows us to solve this in linear time, or O of n. The sliding window strategy works in two phases. Phase 1 is expansion. We move a right pointer to grow our window until it becomes valid. Phase 2 is contraction. Once we have a valid window, we move the left pointer to shrink it, trying to make it as small as possible while keeping it valid. Imagine we have expanded our right pointer all the way to the letter and our current window is BCODBAN. Does this contain A, B, and C? Yes, it does. Since the window is valid, we don't need to expand anymore. Instead, we should try to shrink it to see if we can do better. Now we contract from the left. We remove characters one by one. Eventually, we trim it down to just B, A, and C. If we try to remove the B, the window is no longer valid because we need that B, so B, A, and C is the smallest valid window ending at this position. We record its length and continue. In code, we use a hash map or an array to keep track of character counts. We increment counts as the right pointer moves. Inside a while loop, we check if the window is valid. If it is, we update our minimum result and then decrement counts as we move the left pointer forward to shrink the window. This algorithm is highly efficient. In the worst case, the left and right pointers each traverse the string at most once. This gives us a time complexity of O of n. The space complexity is O of 1 because the size of our character map is fixed to the number of possible characters, typically 52 for English letters or 128 for ASCII. To recap, the minimum window substring problem is solved by dynamically resizing a window. Expand right to find a solution, then shrink left to optimize it. This expand and contract rhythm is the heartbeat of the sliding window pattern and is a powerful tool for your coding interview toolkit.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.